EA Sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver, headed right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Alert!
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Right back to him on 1st down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Look out!
They'll stick with him again. He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Monday. Alert! 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 What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. May now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. From out of the gun, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
I'm not sure if there is anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
On 2nd down, it's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here's Ryan Wright now. Will punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. So just a look. Third down, 3 to go.
Half. Regular. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the sideline, he's got Coleman.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7.
Half.
Allen. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Here's Allen to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Bills, and he's going to have the Chargers.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes it...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Texans have it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Bills are out to a 10-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then it's okay. We've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
To throw again is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. He'll try the right side this time. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's May. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Look out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Score Bills 17, Texans nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
Here's Allen to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Houston.
May now on first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. May to throw on second down. And he gets that one complete to Collins. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. May to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. May to the air once more. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here's May again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's May to throw it on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
5 wide.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Off 52. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
What's that?
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Texans have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From out of the gun, here's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw now, May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. 60 to throw is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To throw again is May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down is, and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's May. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
May gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Throwing is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans first down.
To throw on first down is May. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's caught downfield by Diggs. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Allen from his own end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Third and 9.
Hey, tight.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground, and he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Now give on the ground, and he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. Here's May. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll go with a counter on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
What is that?
They'll turn and hand this one off.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What's that?
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a second and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
What's that?
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard.
Look out!
First down and more. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Allen down to an 8, and that should do it.